Hello people, my name is Oganyene and right now I am at Ibiono Ibom local government area. I'm live at the newest road that have been built by the local government chairman.
That's true.
Okay, so they are celebrating the 100 days in office, and when I posted about the activities of the chairman of Ibiono Ibom, people were doubting that it's not true. So they had to invite me to come and show you guys that it's actually true. All right, good afternoon, sir.
It's good to see you.
My name is Oganyene.
I know, who wouldn't know? Anyway, my name is Akwa Ibom George. I happen to be the press secretary of the executive chairman of the Ibiono Ibom LGA of Akwa Ibom State.
Okay.
So it's an honor to have you. Thank you for honoring my invitation.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank
you for being here.
All right.
Yes.
So, sir, this is one of the projects.
Yes. As old as I am, I was born to see this place as an eyesore. It was pretty difficult for you to drive up here in a vehicle, even on a bike or a bicycle, so to say. But the executive chairman of Ibiono Ibom, I'm talking about Right Honorable Asuakak Umoh, out of his love for his people and out of the love for development and ensuring that our traditional rulers who will be coming here for their meetings will have a good road to drive. Now we also have a pavilion here where we converge for special events in Ibiono Ibom. There's Iwado Hall here. So, and there is the LEC, Local Education Council is also here. So this is much more like a center where you have different offices and events take place here. So this road was very important. This is a 0.45 kilometer road that has been built by the executive chairman of Ibiono Ibom, and this road leads to the Ibiono Ibom TRC complex.
Okay, I've been hearing about the TRC complex. Let's go see it.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Oganyene, this is the edifice. A lot of people thought of a lie, like a mirage. That is not true. I'm interested in making you first see that it's true, so that you can tell your fans that it's for real. Look at the expanse of the landscape. This is the driveway. All right, so you drive here and you go right up there. You can end at that point. This is also where we're going to have the green area. See, this place, we started on the 25th of October 2024. Wow. It's as real as that. We have evidence to prove in terms of picture the day of laying ceremony, which was done by the paramount ruler of Ibiono Ibom, Dr. Hukudo. He was the one that laid the foundation stone. So he was here to supervise, and then the executive chairman of Ibiono Ibom laid the foundation stone. So work commenced on the 25th of October, and here we are. Voila.
Okay, so does it mean that the traditional rulers do not have a complex or a meeting place?
They had, but it was much more of a fallen state, a house that that was just hanging to fall at any time. So the traditional fathers, they were scared, and even during when we came for the campaigns, the first day we had the campaigns, the traditional rulers, they gathered and they asked all the aspirants to come and talk to them and tell them and unveil to them what they would do for Ibiono Ibom. So when it was time for Right Honorable Asuakak Umoh to speak to the people, the first thing that he told the traditional rulers was to promise them that he would bring this building down. It was here. It was right here.
There was a building here.
Yes, it was right here. It was right here. You can see from the video, you can see from the picture how it was before we have this. So the moment he came in, he brought it down. And then yeah, sure. Why not? Yes. So this is the executive office of the paramount ruler. So you see the wall panels. Oganyene, welcome. Yeah, it's possible I would have shown you the landscape, show you the outer part of the building. And if I didn't show you inside of the building, it would make almost no sense. So welcome to the hall. This is a multi-purpose hall where our traditional fathers will always sit and have their meetings. There's a stage. This can sit about 300 or more people at the same time. That's the restroom. There's another restroom here. Okay, so this is it. There's it. So we had to take it a little bit further to have the, those beautiful panels behind.
So what is left is just to put the seat, right?
Yes, it will be ready before we commission. The seats are on the way. Provisions have been made for about 400 seats for our elders to sit and the traditional rulers when they have a meeting. All right, so I told you, so this is the restroom for our traditional fathers. Okay, it's all working, well plumbed. And that, yeah, exactly, that's all cool. And this another one is a twin set, so we didn't want to take it away from here because of our traditional fathers. So that's a stage. And I know you're from the theater background, so that we thought about it. We needed to do a thrust stage, Okay, so, all right, so I'll take you to this other part. This is a lounge, much more like the reception point. When you come into the facility as a guest or as a visitor of the facility, this is where you should mount your legs first. But the idea is just beyond having it as a lounge. We want to make it a cultural gallery, a repertoire of what we stand for, beginning with the different totems we have in Ibiono Ibom. There are basically about 9 clans in Ibiono Ibom, and we need to represent each of the clan with a totem. And most of our totems are leaves, like Nkong Ukana and so on and so forth. And beyond that, we'll have pictures of outstanding citizens or outstanding sons and daughters, most of them as a post-mortem representation of respect and honor for them. For instance, like our man who fought in the Civil War, talking about late Philip Effiong and so on. We'll have some of their pictures here. The pictures of the past paramount rulers, past Okuku, Ipaisong, and other network sons and daughters of the government. Yeah, we'll display the former local government chairman, and of course, we will not let this wall empty without having branding it with that of Right Honorable Asuakak Umoh. Okay, so this is one of the offices. This will be a general office.
Okay.
Yes, that's a general office. This one is a restroom to serve this part of the building here, and the conference room. Let me show you the conference room if you don't mind. So this is the conference room in case the paramount ruler wants to have a meeting with private meeting with some of the key teaching members of the traditional rulers council of Ibiono Ibom. The chairman, the paramount ruler will sit there, and other chiefs. So you see how cozy it is? Yes. And then we have to remind them when they come for the meeting that that's Etieni Ukara, the right time for Asuakak. So they look at the picture and they know indeed this young man gave them this comfort. So that's what we're looking at. Okay, let me take you to the other part of the building. You see, the office of the paramount ruler is highly revered by the Ibiono Ibom people. And Asuakak Umoh, Right Honorable Asuakak Umoh, is a true son that believes in respect and in honor. And he wouldn't just want the paramount ruler to do his business without having any assistance. So this is the office of the secretary to the executive, to the paramount ruler. And so the secretary will be here. And we are hoping it will be a beautiful lady from Ibiono Ibom, because we have beautiful things in Ibiono Ibom. Yes. So this is the executive office of the paramount ruler. So you see the wall panels, see the blinding system. That's where we'll have the console for his television set and all of that. This is his own private, restroom, toilet, which is here for our daddy to always come do his stuff. Wow. And this door leads you to the it leads you outside where he will be entering from. The moment
private entrance.
Yes, the moment he alights from his Jeep SUV.
Okay, that's not for us.
Okay. So this is a walkway.
Oh, wow.
All right, so he drives in from here into the parking lot, which is under the building, and this parking lot is intentional. You can only seat, I mean, you can actually seat 4 vehicles. 4 SUVs can be parked right here. So when he drives in from the driveway, comes up here, instead of going either through the hall or the reception point, he goes in from here to his office. So this is the facility. We can show you the back part of it. The beautiful landscape around it.
The builders or the architect did a very difficult
Let me shock you. The architect of the facility is a 7-star young engineer from Ibiono Ibom.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing very well. He's a lecturer, and he understands the business of civil engineering. So I love right Hon Asuakak Umoh. What he has done is to empower young people that are very enterprising from Ibiono Ibom. He wouldn't want to go outside to get the big names in civil engineering.
So the person doing this job is also from Ibiono.
It's from him. I mean, I wouldn't want to be very scarce with my words. I'm talking about engineer Idara Basi Ibe. Yes, son of the late Professor Sebastian George Ibe Basi of the Ibe dynasty. They're from Itoko here, Ibiono Ibom Central, in Ibiono Ibom.
So this is for their water?
Yes, this is going to be the water supply. And we also intend to give this water to the people living around these environs, Okay. So that's the idea. The restaurant and the bar.
Okay.
Yes.
Still attached to this?
Yes. Okay. Still part of this. So our traditional fathers, if they have a meeting, they can come and lounge here and, refresh. And if Right Honorable Asuakak comes to see the traditional rulers, he can actually go in here and refresh, because the guy is a homeboy for real. He's a homeboy. So that's what's up. So this side will be for bar, where we'll sell fresh palm wine. Ibiono Ibom is known for fresh palm wine. We'll sell fresh palm wine here, bush meat, dry fish, because we have water here. And then we'll cook rice here and sell, because we are planting rice, about 5 hectares of land.
Yeah.
Rice plantation in Ikoren in Ibiono Ibom. So at this year, okay, be me, Edia, Iyaris, you get monyan. It can have offer a medium, who got it to me cornian and wong me. So now the thing about yes, it's good you're here.
The transformer me fana. I finalized the transformer for quite a long time ago, almost about 1 year plus. I don't mean getting to 2 years in Iyerika. But since the reception of this government of led by Honorable Asuakak Umoh, actually I wanted to get the plight of internal care and other villages in Ibiono Ibom per se. I could kill Kuro Bam Boma by TT. And Yebo no. You make a Mikido in Ibiono as a chairman of Ibiono. The Ibiono Eronke Uku. Now, Anyama Adi nam transformer, and this transformer Yanamami, and Namaye phone I can bang na gedudu.
Oganyene, welcome again to Ibiono Ibom. This is a different part from where we were, where we went to see the TRC and the road, the 0.4 kilometers, 4.5 kilometer road that the executive chairman built. Here is one of the villages that has enjoyed the restoration and reconnection electrification campaign back to the national grid by the executive chairman of Ibiono Ibom, Right Honorable Asuakak Umoh. This village is called Udio Ntan in Tanekere. So we are just here. Actually, when the executive chairman came into office, even before, during the time of campaign, he had a team to go around and check out the problems of our different communities. And we came back to the conclusion that there were several communities in Ibiono Ibom that had total blackout. And this village is one of them. And we started with the first 15 villages. So this is one of the villages, Odiorontan, that is enjoying the reconnection and restoration of electricity to the national grid. The box you have down there is all new, the one there, and then the transformer has been restored. So I just wanted you to come and see for yourself, so we can tell the people out there that it is for real. We can actually check it out if you don't mind. Like all those insulators are all new. All those one going bad. Yeah, oil has been fixed, and I wouldn't know the technical name, but the other panel there is all new. So yes, yes.
All right. Okay, sample for credit.
Ito malaki ukono do yong.
Okay, sample for the
Right, sir.
okay. Eboda ke chairman anyeri nam transformer. So same ngedi confirm. Mbo me ake sibadi.
The transformer me my yemfna. You know, I finalized the transformer me for quite a long time ago, almost about 1 year plus. I don't me getting to 2 years in Iyagika. But since the reception of this government of led by Honorable Asuakak Umoh, I told the I wanted to get the plight of internal care and other villages in Ibiono Ibom. They say I could kill Kuro Bam Boma by TT. And Yebo no, you make a make it in Ibiono as a chairman of Ibiono. The Ibiono Eronke Uku. Now, Anyama Adi nam transformer me. And this transformer yana mami and nama ye phone akan bang na gedudu. Iru try to yemi bungo. Kenyanamo. I don't order transformers at your Tanakere. I mean, the corridor Tanakere. Some other villages that are good not because of time to mention. Okay. But for now, Anyemi, Anyama my phone. Okay. I know the people of Tanakere at large.
Okay.
Adi masuk enam gong. Beda gue ki dok kage, gue ki kota nyam mbora. Agba enam. Cha, nang je nama do. Udo ka mang nong wujim. Afa, azu waju fa. Azu waju fa. Beda cha ka enam. Ke na ye se sang. Azu je men ko. Abo ka enam.
I inquire from the contractors. How far they have gone?
Ama yau je men no wo ba. Ka zo je men. Ari what they get okay. What rule je men do ko. Okay. Berenya nam anya sang an seu chama do. Cha gu da da. Afen me ai den jona mpo me ka bo samba e ka bo e bo. Ai gu bo ka. Bo nyang do nam tere. Anya ngam cha ba.
Because anai baron to me ke pe sanga nke so ka tu ri. That uncle you don't go to about 2 po ke ntana me wisan ne. Ndio gemendo
mira na maji. Usa za gari tumbe ya se da frere.
Most of this information you are hearing from us is the problem we have been encountering. Therefore, as you are hearing, I believe these problems given to you will be addressed.
Yes, we will.
For recommendation and approval.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. God bless you.